Hello everyone, I was drawn to do a reading for collective for this particular Mercury retrograde. So I pulled some cards for all of us. The first card is saying we all should practice spirituality. It's time to recognize our own shadow self. We all have something bad in us. It's absolutely okay to acknowledge that. It's absolutely okay to accept that, so that we can accept our shadow side as well. Having some shadow self, that doesn't mean that we are bad. We will remain the alchemist of our own life. We will remain the magician of our own life. All we need to do is recognize our own shadow self, our own bad habits. As Mercury is retrograde in the sign of Scorpio, which is a water sign, and Mercury have an ability to adapt the characteristic of the sign with which it is going in parallel. So right now it is with Scorpio, so it is adapting characteristic of a Scorpio. That's why we are diving deep. We are going back and forth into our past. We are going back and forth to our all mistakes. We are thinking about them a lot, but it's time to dissolve them like water. As water get dissolved, so it's time to accept them and dissolve them in ourselves. It's okay to have shadow self. As soon as we dissolve them, as soon as we accept them, we will liberate ourselves. And we will be on the next level of freedom, which is quite, that would be the better version of us or of ourselves. That would be quite dangerous level of freedom. I pulled some cards from another deck of the messages from the universe. This is the first card is saying, I trust the direction of the universe and know I'm being guided. So this card is saying, trust, you are being guided. Universe is taking you in the right direction. The next card to this, just below, is the message from the spirit. This card is also saying, trust. While you are logically, this card is saying, might be our logics are differ from our intuitions or our heart, but it's time to trust. It's time to trust that we are on the right path. The second card from my deck, the universe has held your back, is that in every moment the universe is conspiring to bring me towards right-minded thinking and the energy of love. Though we are facing our own shadow self, we are dealing with them, but that doesn't mean that universe is being hard on us. That doesn't mean that universe is doing wrong to us. It's just universe is taking us to the right-minded thinking and towards the energy of love. By accepting our own shadow self, once we will accept our own shadow self, we will balance the yin and yang. We will bring balance in our own life. The more energy and intentions I bring to my faith, the more fearless I am and free I am. It's the same thing which I said above, that once we will accept our own self, we will feel more liberate. We will be more fearless and free. We just have to put our faith in the universe. We are supposed to follow the direction of universe is showing us right now. As soon as we will do that, as soon as we will put our energy and intention in the direction of universe taking us, we will be more fearless and free, and we will become the loving energy of the universe. I pulled some more cards from my another deck, the messages from the spirit. The first card was trust. While your logical mind is dictating us supposedly clear direction. Your soul's inner guidance is urging you to follow an alternative path. The logical path may be one that you consider safe and more familiar, but you could be missing out the boundless opportunity and so much more. So yes, your heart knows. Your heart knows very well that you have an opportunity. Universe is taking in the right direction, but your mind is fighting with you as Mercury is retrograde. So our mind and our thoughts are also fighting us. So it's time to trust your heart rather than your mind. Just go in the direction of universe. You are in right direction. As soon as you will follow your heart, you might face new opportunity. Though you are thinking that might be risky, as right now you are in your comfort zone. That opportunity might take you out of your comfort zone, but it's okay. You should trust your heart. The second card is ancestral wisdom. Your ancestors are telling you that you are not alone. Their wisdom is with you. You might be getting nudges, you might be getting dreams. They are trying to connect with you. You are getting signs. At the same time, you are using the wisdom given by your ancestors to you. We are your ancestors and we love you. We walked on earth many years before you. We ask you at this poignant time to learn and grow from our past experiences. You are our legacy, and we will keep on helping you as we continue to evolve here in the spirit world. So yes, your ancestors are helping you with their wisdom, with their experience of many years, while you make through from this particular Mercury retrograde period. And other than we have, you're not alone. Our ancestors are with us. They never leave us. If you are feeling that you're alone during facing your own shadow self, don't feel like that. They are with us. It's just self-sabotage. They are saying, when you learn to get out of your own way, there will be no stopping you. Most of the time, it's not others who prevent you from achieving your true goals. It's that inner voice that derails those carefully woven plans. So this card is saying that we should overcome our own self-sabotage behavior. It's time to recognize our own flaws. It's time to accept our own mistakes. It's time to accept our own shadow self. But while practicing self-love, we have to be kind on us. We have to be gentle with us. And as soon as we will acknowledge our shadow self by overcoming self-sabotage, we will be able to fill that void. We will be able to work on them with the help of self-love. I hope this video will help you all. Let me know if you like this, and share with your friends if you feel like you should share this video with others. Thank you. Have a good day. Hope you all will be able to overcome your shadow self during you will all be able to acknowledge your shadow self during this particular Mercury retrograde period. Bye bye. Sending you all lots of positive vibes and loves.